All right, falafel review. We're at Mike's Diner in Dyker Heights off Bay 8th Street and 86th Street in the Dyker Heights section of Brooklyn. Pretty staple Americana diner with a Greek flair. So they have falafel, so let's see how it is. All right, we're at Dyker Beach Park. It's a very large park in the southwest corner of Brooklyn under the Verrazano Bridge, as you can see in the distance. This park was always public land, stretching back to the Canarsie Indians as well as the Dutch settlers. This was a meadows and very marshy swampland, so not fit for development for anybody, so it remained a public park for a long time. It wasn't until the Van Dyke family, an old New York Dutch family, took a shot at draining the marshlands, and so they built dikes, and the name Dyker Park and Dyker Heights comes from the dikes built by the Van Dykes, or the Van Dykes building dikes. Dyker Heights, the neighborhood, is known for its prodigious Christmas lights displays. The first house in the area was built on 82nd and 11th by Brigadier General Edward De Russy, who was a military engineer and also built Fort Hamilton Army Base, which is located right below the Verrazano Bridge over there. And upon his death, the property would get transferred to real estate developer Walter L. Johnson in 1888, who was inspired by the neighboring Bensonhurst by the Sea, a fast-growing seaside development, and sought to replicate some of that success. Mr. Johnson's purchase was very prescient. He bought it in 1888. This was the village of New Utrecht at the time, which then incorporated into the larger city of Brooklyn in 1894, which then incorporated into the greater city of New York in 1898. So by the time Mr. Johnson's development was hitting stride, he was marketing to wealthy New Yorkers who had quick and easy access to the 36th Street Ferry, and had a high point with unobstructed views of the ocean and bay breezes. This was a time when epidemics raged in a largely crowded tenement immigrant city, and so the idea of fresh air and high ground and the opportunity to develop was appealing to many New Yorkers. The area grew, there was a clubhouse, and there was the Dyker Beach Golf Course, which is a championship 18-hole golf course located that way. One notable fact about the Dyker Beach Golf Course: a lieutenant colonel, while he was stationed at Fort Hamilton Army Base, learned how to play the game. His name was Earl Woods, and he would go on to teach the game to his son, Tiger. All right, so this is Mike's Diner. Let's see how it is. Here's the first view. Really robust pita, very hefty. Comes with white sauce and a pickle. One bite in. There's no sauce on this bite yet, but it still works very well. The falafel is very crispy, has nice texture, and as simple as the toppings are, just straight lettuce, tomato, onion, kind of diner toppings. It's working. Pita's fresh, it's staying together. It just tastes like comfort food. Try it with some white sauce. White sauce is very good. It's a yogurt-based tzatziki sauce with cucumbers in it. All right, final bite, final verdict. There's nothing really flashy or splashy about it. Very stick to your ribs, simple ingredients. The sauce really pulls it together. Still holding its package. Pita's fresh, falafel's crispy. This is very good. This is an 8-1.